With a record 275,000 people. I'm joined by
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
No, it's Super Roth!
Okay, a gimmicky opening for a commercial about Super Roth Universal Life Insurance, but I'm sure it got your attention. Now, what is a Super Roth, you ask? It's a permanent indexed universal life insurance that's totally liquid and easily accessible once it matures. Can be used to supplement retirement savings or a death benefit, or both. Has no income or contribution limit. Has no 5-year rule like Roth IRAs. Has no 10% penalty for accessing the funds before age 59 and a half. Oh, and the average historical returns are 5 to 7% annually, tax-free. Super Roths also lock in gains, which means you don't lose your money when the market is down. Sounds incredible, right? Sounds super? Super Roths are the way of the future, specifically your future. To see if you qualify for a Super Roth, go online to thesuperroth.com.
And we are live. And another one. Let me give me my little theme music. Rock with me. Woo. Yeah. NFL live show. Waiting for the fellas. Y'all asked me to do this. I am doing it. So we're back for another one. Another one. In the words of DJ Khaled. If you want to join in on the fun, man, the link is out there. You can join in, click in. Don't be shy. Say hi. But please wipe your feet. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We are 8,700 strong. And we appreciate everybody that's been supporting this channel. Sports Bucks with Steve. This is your first time listening. We're just here to have a good time. That's all. And getting this NFL Day 2 party started. Let me pay a couple of bills again. I got one that has been gracing us with their presence. Genesis Family Dentistry.
Your children need sleep for proper development, and sleeping disorders like snoring or sleep apnea may be robbing them of the rest they deserve. At Genesis Family Dentistry, Dr. Stacy Alston not only provides the finest dental care, but free screenings to identify airway issues too. And your children can get screened for more issues, such as teeth grinding, thumb sucking, tongue ties, and more. Contact Genesis Family Dentistry, 980-292-8299. Online at genesisfamilydentistry.nc.com. Looking to protect your legacy and leave your family in solid financial health by establishing a living will or trust, but you're not sure where to start? At Fig Wealth Partners, you can get comprehensive, budget-friendly wills and trust planning. Thanks to the powerful Estate Guru software, you get access to the attorneys you need anywhere in the nation. Wills and trust planning starts as low as $699, but with the promo code #SportsBucks, you'll get $100 off regular fees. Get started at figwealthpartners.com.
I think it's got to be a wideout.
All right. What we going to do? What we got? Buffalo is on the clock. I mean, this really shouldn't take that long. This should clearly be Adonai Mitchell from Texas, the wide receiver. Should be the guy, should be the pick by the Buffalo Bills. No doubt about it. If it's not him, I like Malachi Corley, the young man. I believe he played out of Western Kentucky. I think would be another good choice if you're Buffalo, to get yourself a replacement for Stephon Diggs, a kid that can be very, very explosive, either one of them. I think you can't go wrong going with either Malachi Corley or Adonai Mitchell, A.D. Mitchell, who I like a lot, out of Texas. That I think he played at Georgia previously. So we'll see what happens. But 4.5 minutes to go. Let's see if the pick is going to come soon by the Bills, who actually traded out of the first round. They traded out of the first round and surprisingly made a not the most controversial draft choice last night, I would say. That definitely goes to the Atlanta Falcons. I still don't understand that one. I still don't understand that one. Why would you trade away? Why would you Why would you draft Michael Penix when you just gave Kurt, ain't my cousin, not my cousin, $180 million deal for 4 years with $100 million of it plus guaranteed? Why would you do that? I don't really understand the reasoning behind that. Because Michael Penix, it was pointed out earlier, I want to give credit to Mina Kimes from ESPN. And she mentioned that, Michael Penix is 24 years old, him, Bo Nix, and I believe Jaden McDaniels, the kid that went to Washington, are both around the same age, but they're older because they had the COVID year. So we have to remember that. But at 24 years old, you don't want that guy to sit that long. You want him to be ready to play. So I don't know, what the plan is in Atlanta, because you just gave Kurt, not my cousin, all that money, and then you draft his replacement, essentially. You can't draft. I don't believe this is not the days of Aaron Rodgers when Green Bay had Brett Favre and they had him sitting and he had to sit and wait for a while. These are not those days, in my opinion. These are the days of maybe we can sit you down a year, at the most, but you got to play at this point. So I think that's a big issue for Atlanta to figure out. I'm not their GM, so they're going to have to figure that out, of course, but it didn't make a lot of sense that they were going to do that. Draft Michael Penix. The other issue, I thought the next biggest surprise was Buffalo trading back, and I'm trying to understand this. You traded with Kansas City and allowed them to get the receiver that they coveted the most, a Tyreek Hill-like guy, a little slimmer than Tyreek, but explosive. And he's actually a football player. He's not just a track guy playing football. He's a football guy that also runs track. He's explosive. And obviously, you guys know he set the combine record 4.21 seconds. So, that's blazingly, extremely fast. So I'm curious to see their thought process. But if they get their guy, I guess it doesn't matter if they get their guy. And I wonder if their guy, it looks like the pick is in with Buffalo. Let's see what happens. Let's see. But it just still puzzling that you would make that pick and help Kansas City out, who has been in your way from getting to where you want to go over and over again, and you would make a trade that would help them. I'm telling you right now, if you call me and you done messed up my situation, you cannot call me back. It's like somebody calling you and they owe you money, and they calling you to borrow more money. Where they do that at? Anyway, the pick is in. Buffalo Bills pick is in.
With the 33rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Keon Coleman.
Keon Coleman, Florida State. Okay, Keon, let's go. Seminoles Nation, stand up. Listen, I became a fan of Florida State because one of my sons ended up going to Florida State on a full academic scholarship. So always going to have a lot of respect and love for Florida State just because of that in itself. So become a fan, and my firstborn is a big fan of Florida State. So, and I've coached some kids that played at Florida State, Stanford Samuels, BJ, to just to name a few. Covered guys like Dalvin Cook before he even got to Florida State, when he was at Miami Central. Matter of fact, when he was playing with Miami Gardens Superchargers, and then eventually, obviously, he went to Scott Lake, what we call Scott Lake, Miami Gardens Vikings. I like this pick, though. Keon's a good pick.
And now he's off to the races. That don't look like 4.61 to me. I know it wasn't an 80-yarder. This guy can hit the gas quickly. He fits the profile, I believe, for what they need. And I think up there in that adverse weather, this big body with those great hands, he is going to absolutely light it up.
He's going to be a weapon for Josh Allen. The support for the offensive support that is so great to put him in the right position. He doesn't need to be running, go routes down the field, want to build the field, and give this guy a big target to go to.
Guys, as I mentioned, the frequency trades early in round 2. Adam Schefter, what can you tell us?
All right, Cody, we have our first trade of round.
We got another trade.
You mentioned a number of trades that happened in this spot. The New England Patriots are scheduled to be up, but they have just traded the pick away to the Los Angeles
Chargers. This is 80. This is the kid. Nah. This is kid. Watch. This is Adonai Mitchell. The Chargers need another receiver. They need a better receiver. They lost some kids. They cut Mike Williams. Keenan Allen was traded to the Bears. They need a receiver. They drafted an old line in the first round, so they need a receiver. They got the best offensive lineman, the number 1 rated offensive lineman in the first round, I believe, with Joe Alt. So now they're looking at receivers. It's a deep draft for wide receivers, though. Very, very deep.
They have big body guys. They have big outside lane guys.
Yeah, they don't have enough speed. And I believe the young guy from TCU last year, I always forget his name, Johnson, I think it was, did not play to expectations. So I could see why they need to get a guy that can come in and be a true number 1. I don't think they have that right as of now. You may do this through the second round. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this through the third round, folks, because kind of tired, had to work, was at a conference. Unless everybody starts joining me, this will only go to the end of the second round, and we'll talk about it later on in one of our shows. But we'll see.
What's the best way to get rid of a timeshare that you don't want? Call the Timeshare Exit Hotline. We're a group of attorneys that help customers legally exit their timeshares. It's an easy process. We guarantee results or you pay nothing. Exit your timeshare today. Call now.
800-879-1145. 800-879-1145. That's 800-879-1145.
The 34th pick to the Chargers.
Zen.
And with that 34th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chargers select Ladd McConkey.
Ladd McConkey, Georgia.
Over his 3-year career, Mel Henry scattered
That's a little bit of a surprise to me because I think there's better receivers. That's I think there was better receivers available. The Chargers just drafted Ladd McConkey from my cousin's favorites team, the Georgia Bulldogs. Russ, the diabolical hater. That's his squad. So it's interesting to see that they just went after Ladd McConkey. Does he play more in the slot though? I mean, I don't know if he's a true number one receiver. I think they need, unless they believe the kid Johnson's going to improve this year. But I don't. That's kind of a surprise to me. Oh, he's a faster Cooper Kupp. That's a nice analogy. Nice comparison. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
If you're a diabetic, we have great news. You can end the painful finger sticks with a new CGM. Plus, they may be covered by Medicare, Medicaid, or private insurance. If you use insulin or have had hypoglycemic events, you may qualify. Call US Med now to learn more.
800-628-7226. 800-628-7226. 800-628-7226. That's 800-628-7226.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let me play a little music right while I'm sitting here watching, listening. Wide receiver again. Get busy, y'all. Another trade. So Arizona has just traded their pick to Atlanta, who's probably taking a lot of heat from what they did last night with drafting Michael Penix Jr., who they might have could have got right now. They have been able to do that. But I guess they didn't want to take a chance. I don't think outside of the Raiders, they might have drafted. And Denver, I guess they didn't want to take a chance. All right, what are we going to get the Pickens in or what?
Is a guy that has a chance. He's like a Temple, they went to Penn State. Evacati has a chance. He showed practice and he can develop. Then he got something possibly, but right now he's still a work in progress.
I think the corners that are on the board right now, that to me represents the best value on the defensive side. We would have put an edge guy in don't get right now. Do you believe in Donnie Newton? Do you believe he can be a guy that can go right here and give you the kind of shoot and push that you're looking for? There's a lot of good force. A lot of good force.
The right McKinstry, CJ Taylor, wide receiver, high school, that's outstanding ball skill. He is very strong.
I don't think he's going to be there for us.
Devalue positions aren't just running back. Devalue positions are all for all linebacker.
You're not drafting him running. Washington, what do they need?
Outside linebacker. Then you think about safety, devalue position for them. You know what? We're going to see guys.
But look, some of the best teams didn't really keep playing in the postseason. They had dumped money into that position. If you look at San Francisco and their defense with Fred Warner, if you look at Baltimore, that man down there, hey, Edgar Cooper needs to come off the board quickly. That is a fantastic player. Hit, cover, run, hit, do it all.
I'll say this, if they take a quarterback, they're all going off. We've seen two trades here. It is a very common occurrence. It's early.
The pick is in. The Dirty Birds. The pick is in.
Are you looking for today's best virtual healthcare solutions? Then look no further than myvirtualdocs.com. Right now, get unlimited virtual and urgent care, unlimited mental health, a free pharmacy program that covers medications like diabetes and more, plus a wellness app that pays you to work out. That's my
have traded the 35th pick to the Atlanta Falcons. With that 35th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Drew Aurora.
Ha
Put up with that. It's Luke Aurora, the defensive tackle. Michigan. Great athlete, but first in his position to do well at the combine. Yeah, he got born in Nigeria, 9 years old. He comes to the United States, and he goes to the prep ranks in Michigan's a basketball player. No football until his junior year in high school. Smart kid.
Well, you play defensive end, you don't, or he played defensive tackle.
4.89 at the combine with a 32 vertical. He didn't have great production. He had 4 sacks each of the last 2 years. That's it. But he showed flashes of brilliance. He had that polish to his pass rush particle. Get that secondary movement fast fashion. Better job of disengaging from block. But I'll tell you what, when he's on his game, he can explode.
Are you looking for
into that
today's best virtual healthcare solutions? Then look no further than myvirtualdocs.com. Right now, get unlimited virtual and urgent care, unlimited mental health, a free pharmacy program that covers medications like diabetes and more, plus a wellness app that pays you to work out. That's myvirtualdocs.com. It's affordable for organizations and their families. Let our network of experienced medical professionals put your health care over big profits. That's myvirtualdocs.com.
Dirty Birds.
Whenever, wherever.
Healthcare whenever. I think we are now on pick 36. Washington Commanders. What do they need, though? What do they need? I'm not sure. They look, they need a little bit of everything. It's a commercial right now, so we're just gonna play some music. Take y'all back to let's play a commercial. What is this? Hey, walk with me. Y'all might remember this. Yes, another episode. Hey, that's Coffee and Cash Flow. I say yes. Yes, sir. So what does Washington need? What's going on in the NBA while we on commercial break? Let me check the NBA game out. Give y'all an update on that. As we said, like I said, I'm only going to do the second round. So my people have not showed up. It's okay. So let's go back. Indiana is handling Milwaukee, not surprisingly. 88-79. Well, 88-79 with 1:30 left in the third quarter. Milwaukee's in trouble. I think people were picking Indiana when the series first started. They were picking Indiana. So now I'm not sure, how they don't win. Especially with there's being no Giannis and Doc Rivers. He ain't it. I'm sorry. Doc has had all kinds of talent, man. And I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it with Doc. I literally don't see it. I don't know what is this this whole thing with Doc and people like hiring Doc, but I'm like, I just don't understand it. Like, you got to look at what Doc has actually done when he's not had the level of and honestly, that's unfair, but that kind of goes to me to a lot of these great coaches. I have these arguments sometimes, and I need to stop dealing with idiots online, but they have some of the most out of context arguments. And I'm just saying, like, you know, when I hear people talk about Michael Jordan never won without Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen, is that true? Yeah, he never won a championship without that. However, what they don't tell you is they act like Michael Jordan had a Hall of Fame coach from the beginning of his career. And they will say that this other guy never had a great coach, never had a Hall of Fame coach. That's actually not true. He has. But he doesn't stay with coaches long because he's always on the move. He always moving. You ever date somebody, man, their phone number always changing, or they're like, dang, or you talk to a friend, like their phone number always changing? That's LeBron with his constant moving. So I'll make my point in a second, but they're getting ready to make this pick.
His remarkable skills on the field. He exemplified integrity, sportsmanship, and dedication throughout his illustrious career.
But anyway, I'm back to the point, so they're still talking. But the point is that they make these comments and say he never played with a great coach, if he had a great coach, if he had a Phil Jackson. Look, Eric Spoelstra is a two-time NBA champion. He has taken the Miami Heat to the finals on multiple occasions. They are now on the possibly could upset the Boston Celtics. They shouldn't win a game against the Celtics without Jimmy Buckets Butler. They shouldn't win a game. But somehow they've now tied the series up heading back to Miami 1-1 against the team that had the best record in the NBA pretty much all season, the Boston Celtics, and yet it's 1-1. Eric Spoelstra is a Hall of Fame coach that LeBron got. He is. So Phil Jackson is Michael Jordan's Eric Spoelstra. That's what it is. Because Eric Spoelstra was an unknown guy who was I think he was more of a computer guy who was doing some stats or background stuff with the Heat. And Phil Jackson was coaching in Puerto Rico and was an assistant on Doug Collins' team. He wasn't a Hall of Fame coach that Jordan inherited. He became a Hall of Fame coach because he had Michael Jordan, because he had Kobe Bryant, because he had Shaquille O'Neal. What happened when he didn't have those guys when he went to New York? He lost. That's the point I'm making about Doc Rivers. Without Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen, he only won one championship with that team. And they had Rondo. People keep acting like Rondo was nothing. Rondo is a borderline Hall of Famer, believe it or not. So that's my point. Some of the most idiotic statements made. Let's see what the Washington Commanders, G.I. Joe Commanders, as I like to call them, what are they going to come up with? They got to change that name. I'm sorry. Man, call them, I don't know. They need a better name. Me here, make the pick. You've been up here all week, Daryl Green. Here we go. Select. Oh, that's the D tackle. That's a good pick.
Three-year starter, 18 sacks from that interior line position.
Yeah, Green, I think he's the second best defensive tackle behind Byron Burns.
I ain't mad at the young man.
What does that mean? He can line him up on the edge of the guard, and he can get vertical.
I'm gonna put my feet up.
300 pounds. Almost reminds me of a young Booger McFarland. Put your hand on the ground and get vertical. Hard to block. Low center bracket. Doesn't matter how many guys you get him, one guy can't block him. Plays on extreme leverage. I love how he plays. And if you're Washington, you're making a position of strength already with Jonathan Allen and Deron Payne. Now you're adding Johnny Newsom. So you have a rotation of guys They can play in the middle and playmate and go.
Yeah, they got some dogs.
Really, it's important now that you have guys that can run and chase. His athleticism pops off tape, his leverage, his quickness. I love how he played. He'll be a guy that can make plays in the backfield. Tackle for law.
And it sounds like a Danny Prince type of.
Yes.
You think of the defense that he built, what are they predicated on? Get off, right? Get off and penetration. Let's play on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now,
Let's see if they're going to make him lose weight.
gotta get some help with these young quarterbacks. There's still some really good wide receivers here on the board that they could have used, that they could have picked right now. But look, as far as from a philosophical standpoint, does this guy match up the way they're want to play this defense? Absolutely. And now they've got three studs on the inside that will be able to wreck the pocket of many opposing quarterbacks.
You're talking about Jonathan Allen and Jerron.
That's right.
No team has more money committed to defensive tackles than the Commanders do. And now they enter that. The Patriots traded.
Hey, hold on, Here come the Patriots. The Patriots.
It's an honor to be standing here, man. As a proud Detroit native, as the Tech alumni, and a University of Michigan alumni, national champs, man. Always. With the 37th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, my
Pick is in.
select Jalen Pope, receiver, Washington.
Oh. Jalen Pope. I like this kid. The wide receiver. He was the other guy out opposite of Rome Odunze. It's a nice pick. He's a good player. The Patriots gave Drake May a receiver. 4.52 speed. Strong hands guy. He had 69 receptions last year, 9 touchdowns. That's a lot of touchdowns. So he put on a show. Played very well. I think he played very well against Texas also. So had a really, really nice, strong game.
Phenomenal game against Arizona State, Stanford, Texas in the semifinal game, 5 catches for 122 yards and a touchdown.
So Drake got a player to throw the ball to. Hey, if you guys want to join in on the fun, we put the link on Facebook. I think I shared the link on or you feel this chat. If you got some comments, please like and subscribe. Wipe your feet when you come in the door. Don't just keep walking in and leaving out. We don't like people doing that. Hey, man, you know, when your parents told you when you were younger, don't keep going in and out of my house. Don't come in, stay in, or stay out. Haters are welcome. You say something too crazy, I'm just going to block you. But haters are welcome.
You earn bonus points to get the stuff you want. Start earning that. You got this. We got you.
All these people that ask me this.
Dreammate is someone that believes in you before you believe in yourself. That push through, bro. You paved the way for me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There's a dreammate who helped make it possible.
Behind every dream.
Crispy tender wraps are here for a limited time.
I know you won't.
Like hickory barbecue or cheesy baja. Give yourself the TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
Like your love, a diamond that never stops. Unstoppable love.
When that Tostitos hits of lime flavor hits, it changes things. It takes your snack game up.
Yes, sir.
With tangy, zesty crunch that's ready to dip.
What is your plan for your beneficiaries to manage your final expenses when you pass away? Life insurance, annuities, bank accounts, investment accounts all require a death certificate, which takes 10 days based on the national average, which means no money is immediately available, and this causes stress and arguments. Simple solution. The Big Wealth Partners Beneficiary Liquidity Plan. Use money you already have. No need to come up with additional funds. The funds grow tax-deferred and pass tax-free to your named beneficiaries. The death benefit is paid out in 24 to 48 hours without a death certificate. You heard me right. Without a death certificate. Call Fig Wealth Partners at 1-800-306-5086. That's 1-800-306-5086. Or reach us online at figwealthpartners.com.
And detailing every detail.
I gave him a chance to play my bills today.
Show.
Let's see who else I want to play. Let's do this.
Is the cost of your meds giving you a headache? Prescription prices can vary significantly between pharmacies, but now you can save up to 80%. Simply download the RX Heroes mobile app, click Join Now to register, and then enter the promo code FOX to receive an additional 500 points just for signing up. RX Heroes offers rewards for shopping at your favorite retailers. Join the millions who save on their prescriptions. Download RX Heroes today on Apple App Store and Google Play.
They got commercials, we got commercials, y'all.
Today we're comparing blue pills, the name brand, with our generic little blue pill.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The name brand pills have the brand name from a large pharmaceutical company engraved on each pill.
What does that do?
It makes them cost a lot more. Both pills have the same active ingredient, which allows you to be, well, more active.
Don't pay more for the name, pay less for the pill. Get our generic blue pill for as little as $2 each. Call right now for yours.
I've got an offer to tell you about to provide home security for your home for less than $1 a day. For real, with no installation or equipment charges. And this is from a company rated #1 by a leading consumer research company. For less than $1 a day with no other costs, you can get your home secured. Plus, get a lifetime equipment replacement warranty. You need protection for your home. Call the Home Security Hotline right now.
All right, we're back. And the show. Who are they going to pick? Pick is in for the Titans. What do they need? They want another receiver? No, they don't need a receiver.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for all of you that have showed up today to make this event, where it just continues to becoming one of the biggest events in our sporting world. And thank you very much for your participation here. I hope you're having a great time.
That's the legend.
The 38th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Trayvon Sweat.
Oh, the big D tackle. Oh, I didn't realize that was his brother.
The super senior on the team that made the playoff now. The All-American Boots All Defensive Player of the Year and the Outland Trophy as the best interior lineman in the country. And that's we got to be looking at Gilbert Brown. They came out of college.
Wow.
They came a third-round pick. Devontae Smith, because they wasn't built for the 80s and 90s. Today you got to be disruptible. For a three-season period, he had 8.5 tackles.
366. Woo.
So he did become more of a factor in the
Trade alert. The Panthers have traded their pick to the Rams.
Can he be a guy to get into the backfield in the NFL, reach some high because they pass rusher? He's staying home to free up linebackers.
The Rams drafted Jared Verse in the first round, the edge out of Florida State, out of the Florida State University. So what do the Rams need? Take a look at what they're looking for.
To me, he's got to stay in condition. You got to keep his weight under control. That was a big thing coming into this. He's going to be 360. He's going to be 370. He maintained around the 366. He is a power player that can get push in the pocket. You always have to get the sack. As long as you get that interior push where the edge guy can come around, if he can do that, he can still be a player. But he's got to maintain focus and consistency and condition. The thing about this, Shenard Book, the new defensive coordinator, comes there from Baltimore where they have deep up front in the interior. And this guy, picture this guy.
So the Rams need a corner, So that kid Cooper DeJean is there, and that's who they probably going to grab. They need an offensive tackle, a D tackle, which I think that now that Devondre Sweat is gone and Newton is gone, I don't know where they'd be looking at that unless they go LSU kid. Makai Wingo could be a choice there at D tackle. But I think they're going to go either corner or they'll go offensive tackle. The other offensive tackle I can think of is Roger Ross Gottner out of Washington, who was the other guy that played with Troy Fontenot that was drafted in the first round. That's a guy I can see them possibly going to get. Or they could be looking at Jackson. What's his name? Jackson Power Johnson, JPJ. Pick is in. Isaac Bruce, Hall of Fame.
Carolina Panthers have traded the 39th pick for the Los Angeles Rams. With the 39th pick in the 2024 NFL draft,
They don't need a receiver.
the Los Angeles Rams select Brandon Fisk, Florida State D tackle.
Oh, they went Florida.
There you go.
They went D tackle.
Florida State started 29 games at Western.
That was the other D tackle. I forgot about him.
Last season at Florida State. Further 6 sacks each of the last 2 years. Maybe my favorite player is Tom more than meets the eye. When you watch him, first of all, he went to the combine and shut out defensive defensive tackle at the combine. But he's twitchy. And when you watch him play, you might think,
Yeah, he a dog.
He's a nose guard. No, he's a guy who lines up, regardless of where he plays, uses his hands to put finger out and go and make the play. Uses that get off that first step, put that twitch step, put that foot in the ground and turn the corner. Look at the athleticism of a man that's 290 pounds to spin, move, and turn. And it shows up on the tape. When you can take the drill.
Oh, he look like a dog. I like that. I don't want them really having him, but man.
Him and Jared Verse, his ability to change direction at 290 pounds. Think about the Rams. They lost Aaron Donald. No, he's not going to be Aaron Donald. But
Washington just traded their pick to the Eagles.
Of a 290-pound guy that hold the point, turn the corner, and get in the backfield.
I don't get all this. Why are you helping your rivals?
The athleticism was there. He will continue to develop as a pass rusher. This was my favorite player in this draft because when you look at him, you get a whole lot more than what you see. He's the first defensive tackle the Rams selected the first 2 rounds.
No.
Since the great Aaron Donald, whom they took in 2014. Now we've had another trade here. The Eagles have just traded up with Washington to make the next selection. We'll take a very short time out and we'll find out what it is the Eagles have decided to do. That'll be coming up next. As we continue live from Detroit, round 2 action coming 15 periods of the 2024 NFL draft.
And with that, we'll take a commercial break myself, and we'll be back.
Is the cost of your meds giving you a headache? Prescription prices can vary significantly between pharmacies, but now you can save up to 80%. Simply download the RX Heroes mobile app, click Join Now to register, and then enter the promo code FOX to receive an additional 500 points just for signing up. RX Heroes offers rewards for shopping at your favorite retailers. Join the millions who save on their prescriptions. Download RX Heroes today on Apple App Store and Google Play.
How are we out here playing, man?
Are you looking for an affordable yet exceptional virtual healthcare solution for your workforce? Have you been thinking of a way to attract and keep a good team of employees? Well, your solution is here with My Virtual Docs. From virtual primary, urgent, and mental health care, a free and low-cost medicine formulary, and even pet care, My Virtual Docs has got everyone in the household covered. My Virtual Docs allows employers to provide employees and their families with convenient access to the care they need, on demand without having to miss valuable work time. Our strong network of providers and pharmacies means patients have unlimited access to their providers virtually with no copay, anywhere they can get online and have their medicines delivered right to their doorstep. By simply logging into their portal, patients can make appointments, visit with doctors, fill prescriptions, and more. And it keeps getting better. With the use of our smart app, Burn, your employees will be inspired to earn dollars while they burn calories. Who wouldn't want to get paid to go for a walk? Here at My Virtual Docs, we're committed to helping employers help employees and their families achieve optimal health and wellness with exceptional care at an affordable price. Visit myvirtualdocs.com for more details.
In a world where the future is uncertain, where retirement and employee benefits matter more than ever, there are 3 companies working tirelessly to provide you with the peace of mind you deserve. Welcome to the FIG family of businesses. FIG Wealth Partners specializes in retirement income planning, estate planning, and executive deferred compensation. Whether you need 401k and IRA rollovers, comprehensive estate planning, or strategies like executive deferred compensation, we have the expertise to guide you. We can even help you retire tax-free with tax-free retirement planning and Roth IRA conversions. Ford Insurance Group offers employee health care benefits and disability coverage. Our nationwide group health care coverage provides comprehensive benefits for single business owners and organizations of all sizes. From employee health care benefits to disability coverage, we've got you covered. FIG HR is your trusted partner for human resources solutions. Our comprehensive services include payroll processing, COBRA continuation, and 401k coverage. Together, FIG Wealth Partners, Ford Insurance Group, and FIG HR form the FIG family of businesses, providing a comprehensive suite of retirement and employee benefits solutions. Contact us today to schedule a consultation and discover how the FIG family of businesses can empower your future. For more information, visit our website and get started today.
Oh, the pigeons are up. The pigeons are up. Oh. So this is where all the trades are happening in the second round, because this is where you build your team. This is where you get a lot of the future all pros and even Hall of Famers in your second and third round. Jason Kelsey retired. So did Fletcher Cox. Eagles, I would suspect that they would go O-line. But knowing them and Howie, he'll probably go draft the receiver I don't want him to get.
Go blue, all day, baby. And y'all all day. Dallas sucks all day. Let's go.
Really?
You know, it's an honor to be here in the hometown of my city of Detroit. And, 14 years ago, people have definitely changed my life. And, to be a part of this organization going on my 15th year, I'm definitely excited to be able to announce this pick. And the Washington Commanders have traded the 40th pick to the Philadelphia Eagles. And with the 40th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let me just throw my headphone down. Oh, they are trying to get their. I ain't mad at them. Their DB. I'll be right back, folks.
Teams are playing much huge part of those sort of Iowa defenses. And he doesn't have to do that secondary. You think about the Cooper Machine's versatility to remain anywhere in that defensive backfield. You think about a guy who was cleared for all football activities April 1st, 13th. Why? Because he had a fractured fibula during practice in mid-November. Just the final 4 games of the year. Prior to that, Cooper Machine, 3 pick sixes in 2022. This past year prior to the injury, no touchdowns allowed in coverage. Boy allowed 1 completion of 20 or more yards. Everything's in front of Cooper Machine. 6'1", 205 pounds. Once he got back from that injury, he ran a 4.42 and had a 38.5 vertical. Really an instinctive football player. You're talking about a guy who state high school titles in the long jump at 100 meters. He can run. He's athletic. Like I said, smart, instinctive. This is a kid who has the ability, I think, to contribute right away. Also, punt return ability, which you showcased. Should have beat Minnesota. Had not been for a penalty that shouldn't have happened there. They took it to the house late in that football game. He shows up big in key moments. He has great awareness in coverage. Now, whether he is outside corner, slot corner, safety, that was the big debate. That's why he's still here. In addition to the injury to prevent them from playing those final 4 games, just getting back to 100% over the last 2 weeks. So they need depth in the secondary. 35 passes,
allowed last year, second most in the NFL, second most in franchise history, and a lot of that action was directed outside the numbers down the field where you have seen, if you watch the tape, he can win in those one-on-one plus 20-yard throw situations. He has tremendous ball skills. He's born with it. It's natural to him. Former quarterback. He has all the tools to be able to win in the deep part of the field.
Hey, we back.
3% chance he would still be available.
Cooper DeJean. Eagles. He's a good pick for them.
To the Saints.
Thanks. Who is this? Oh, Taysom Hill.
Have traded the 41st pick to the New Orleans Saints, and with the 41st pick,
Adonai Mitchell.
2024
Watch.
NFL draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Oh, they went out the corner. Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid.
For the Crimson Tide, I will repeat, this is the spot that Green Bay had originally traded for Aaron Rodgers from the Jets. Now it is the Saints who move in, and now Kool-Aid is headed to New Orleans.
Kool-Aid has been there since day one for Nick Saban. It really was the star prior to Terry and Arnold developing. Just a little grabby at times, but he improved on that. The ball hockey talent of some of the other corners he had that only 2 career interceptions, but 21 pass breakup the last 2 years. Football IQ was outstanding. He's a physical kid. Fresh corner really has done a great job for Nick Saban. Also got some touch return ability. Had that Jones fraction. They ran that 4.47 to pro day guys. Anybody's going to have a recovery from that. 5'11 and a half, 200 pounder. Played a lot of good football.
Well, we got a game, folks. An update. Bucks, Pacers. Bucks 100, Pacers 101. 4:59 left in that one. 4:59 left. That's on ESPN. Bucks only down 1. They were down by 12 at the half. It is now tied. Bobby Portis just made a 3. Looks like Miles Turner made a 3 to put up to tie the game. The Bucks are taking the lead. So it's 104 with 4:08 left in the fourth in a pivotal game 3 in Indiana right now. So Indiana is hosting the Milwaukee Bucks for game 3. And it was a game that I thought Indiana had pretty much in control, but looks like Chris Middleton has had an Olympian type game, you know, because he made the Olympic team previously, I believe it was. And so 28 points for Chris Middleton, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. But Bobby Portis, you got to look at the work he's doing. 17 points, 16 rebounds, 1 steal. Damian Lillard has 28, 7 assists, 3 steals. So you gotta love Dame. I really root for Dame. The Houston Texans are up. Who are they going to go grab? Adonai Mitchell.
2024 NFL draft. The Houston Texans select Kamari Lassiter, defensive back. Georgia.
Oh, the kid from Georgia. Corners are starting to come off the book. It's been corner. The last 3 picks. You had Cooper DeJean that the Eagles moved up and traded with Washington. You just had Kool-Aid just go in the last pick. So Cooper DeJean has just went to Philly. And then the last pick, where did he just go? Kool-Aid just went to the Saints. And then now Kamari Lassiter is going to the Texans. And Arizona is now on the clock. So this should be interesting. Another kid from Georgia just went into the league. Ladd went earlier. The wide receiver from Georgia went. I think he's going to be more of a slot receiver, but Ladd just went. So we'll see. Bucks 106. Pacers 106. It's a dogfight. Chris Middleton with 30. I think Siakam has to have big games for the Pacers to win, though. And right now, he's only got 15 points and 6 rebounds. Halliburton has 15 points and 15 assists with 7 rebounds. So he's played a nice, steady game. Miles Turner has been the answer right now for the Pacers with 27. And he's actually 4 for 10 from 3. So that's getting it done. This is a good game going down to the wire. As you guys know, we're not just NFL, we're basketball, professional as well as college. And we're a little bit of college football as well when that comes back. And every once in a while, we'll talk boxing on this show when it's a major, major fight. I really didn't talk about it since while we're on a little bit of a break. I can talk a little bit about – I didn't actually get the chance to see the fight. I obviously knew that Ryan Garcia did defeat Devin the Dream Haney by a split, I guess by a majority decision, not split, but by a majority decision. And I'd have to say that in my math, I don't know how you get a draw by the one judge when a guy has been knocked down, counted knockdowns 3 times. I don't know how that happens, but, you know, he was knocked down 3 times in that fight. And for those who are not really up on boxing, that's 10-8 rounds. So we're talking about that's 6 points. That's 6 points that Ryan Garcia already got. And then so he won those rounds. And I believe in the first round, even though he didn't get a knockdown, he hurt Devin Haney in that round. So he at least won that one. So now you're talking about 4 rounds, which is 7 points. So I don't know. Pretty hard when a guy has 7 points to get a draw. Now, they did take a point away from Ryan Garcia, from what I understand, which was not a good it wasn't a good day for Harvey Duck, who's usually been a good referee, but he did not have a great night. I'll put it that way. So hopefully he will get that together, because it wasn't a good look. He seemed to be really biased from everything that I've heard, and I talked to friends of mine who are big boxing fans as well, and he didn't have his best night. We know Canelo is coming up. What is it? Cinco de Mayo weekend, as he always does. Big fight with Jaime Munguia. Undefeated Jaime Munguia, by the way. And last fight he had was against Ryder. He looked very good in that fight. Jaime has been brought along slowly by Oscar De La Hoya. So, you know, is it time for Jaime Munguia? Is this too soon? I can't really say too soon. He's had a lot of fights. So kind of like a Canelo when you think about it. Canelo had a whole lot of fights early in his career. And some people still try to say he wasn't seasoned enough for Mayweather. And he probably wasn't. But he had enough experience. So I don't know which one is it. You know, so that's a big fight coming up, you know, on May 4th. Cinco de Mayo or May 5th, whatever day it's going to be. I think it's going to be on Saturday. So that'll be interesting. You guys who's tuning into the show, you guys, all the 8,700 subscribers that we have, which is crazy to me. That's pretty amazing to have that many people subscribing. You know, right now we don't have that many people viewing the show, which is kind of weird, but to have that many subscribers. But everybody kind of tunes in when they get a chance to tune in. But we appreciate anybody that's supporting the show. Please like and subscribe. And it helps the algorithms. It helps lets YouTube know that we're doing some good stuff here on Sports Bucks with Steve. And so we appreciate you for stopping by. And, you know, wipe your feet off on the welcome mat, though, when you're going to come in by hitting that like button. A lot of guys available right now, man. It's a lot of talent still available. Arizona's on the clock. They drafted Marvin Harrison Jr. in the first round. So I'd be curious to see where they go in the second round with their first pick at 43. Let's see what they do. They've already gotten their edge. I'm sorry, they got an edge in the first round as well. But now they're looking at either corner, defensive tackle, or it says offensive guard. But, you know, you can't always look at that. People are going to go and get who they want.
What's up, my Cardinals fans at?
Man, it's about 3 of y'all, man. He asked where all the Cardinals fans. It's like 6 of them in the country.
With the 43rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft.
Who? Max Melton, cornerback, Rutgers University, 5'11", 187-pound corner. Is he a nickel or is he? I guess he's an outside guy. Yeah, 4.39 is fast. So, and he has a 40-inch vertical.
We had that fix, the pass breakup, talk about the ability to come up and tackle. He will do that. This has become a little more reliable at times, a little out of control. Underrated part special teams, blocked free kicks in 2022.
He ran the route for the receiver on that play.
For Arizona Cardinals game, just traded down. But it had Cooper's team traded out.
So the Cardinals have drafted in the first 3 picks. Round 1, Marvin Harrison Jr., number 4, wide receiver out of Ohio State. Round 1 again, they drafted Darius Robinson, edge out of Missouri, and they just got their corner out of Rutgers. The Raiders. Pick is in.
Whoa. And with the 44th pick, the 2024 NFL Draft.
2-time Super Bowl champion.
Vegas Raiders select guard Jackson
Powers Johnson. That's where he's going.
All-American Bell, he'll be among the heaviest centers in the league in leading abilities. Great athleticism. By the way, went to the same high school in Drakeford, Utah. As that Wilson, he had 6'3", 328 pounds and 30 reps for a 32 vertical. We talked about the ability as a front blocker, power-based, short defenders. By the way, the athletic crowd get the shot.
JPJ.
What he needs to do is sustain federal enjoyment, so could be more consistent with hand placement at level and pass protection, but alertness and effective combo blocker, and he anchors pretty well. Good Senior Bowl week, they might say showed a little work back. He's the second highest rated center or third highest rated center with Zach Frazier from West Virginia. As that wrestling background, good player for the Mountaineers. We had Graham Martin projected inside the center. Frazier and Jackson Powers Johnson. Tanner Bortolini, Wisconsin. And also Cedric and Trans Ranger.
Getting chilly up here. The air on? I thought the air was off.
Jackson Powers Johnson at what point was picked off in first round. NFL people just started to start for second round. So this is about where everybody thought that we would come off the board.
JPJ.
That's the identity. Turn on the paper, Jackson Powers Johnson. You can find a lot of people being on the wrong end of the stick when this guy gets a hold of the big, heavy hands. Powerful in playing a wide zone scheme because he's despite how big he is, he got to run, he's athletic. This is an attitude. This is the foundation piece right here. 2 good players out front.
Raiders. Freak out. Okay, they're in trouble. Oh, they got the linebacker. Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker out of Texas A&M, just went to the Green Bay Packers. Yeah. Wow. I think he was consensus the best linebacker they considered in the draft. Edgerrin Cooper, linebacker. Oh, we got somebody coming in. What's love got to do with it?
My man.
Hey, what's going on with you?
How you been, bro?
Man, I'm just we live with the draft. What you out doing?
Man, I just pulled up, sitting outside enjoying this nice weather.
Yeah, it look like it's a little lighter out there. If you look a little darker over here for me, I don't know why it looked like that.
Probably because you're on the inside.
Probably. I got the windows. I got the blinds closed too. That probably don't help. Yeah, they asked. We had pick number 46.
Okay, so we had
the pick that was just made was the pick that was just made was Jackson Powers Johnson went to the Raiders.
Oh man,
I think it was 40. No, I'm sorry, it was Edrin Cooper, the linebacker, went to the Packers at 45.
I would have liked him in Dallas.
Yeah, me too. Because Dallas, they're gonna draft. They'll go after Peyton Wilson or something, probably. I mean, he got two. They love injury history, so you know how we work. That's what they're gonna end up doing. So, yeah, Waske, I thought he said he would want to be on here. Mac was talking about wanting to be. He asked me to do it.
When today?
Yeah, he wanted me to come. I wasn't gonna do this today. They asked me to come back. I did it last night. I sent a text message to him, but he ain't responded. The Panthers, what these people gonna do?
I'm out and about, so I don't have a monitor. That's why I tuned in.
Congratulations to all
No.
the draft picks. I welcome you to this.
It's all good. Like I said, I'm tired, man. I've been working. I've been at this conference. I've been at a conference for the last since Wednesday night, and then I got back this afternoon, and everybody started calling me. It's a good thing people was calling me because it's about some real opportunities, but you know, you still be wanting to unwind.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I want to get somewhere and sit down. Look, let's see what the Panthers are gonna do. They got their receiver at the end of the first round, the kid out of South Carolina.
Got to do some with the offensive line.
They got to. They got that big tackle from Yale. I wonder they're gonna look at him. Or Houston, that kid from Paul. Oh, they dirty.
Who they get?
They got Jonathan Brooks, the running back. They went and got him. They went and got him from Jerry Jones and them. I know you don't really care about him. You really rather have Trey Benson or the other dude. Yeah. They just grabbed Brooks.
I want Benson.
Now, why are the Panthers not going out? I thought they need a tackle. They need an offensive line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He goes back.
And I don't know how well he's gonna be healed.
Torn Achilles or
this year. He would have drawn some consideration in the late first round.
Yeah, I don't know. He tore his ACL on November 11th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Yeah, we love that. Now we love to go out to grab somebody with a torn ACL. That's our thing. Hey, you got a neck problem. You got a torn ACL. Come on to the Cowboys.
Right.
We'll sign you. We think we got the best doctors in the world. That's just arrogance. Oh, that game went to overtime. What's left? Chris Miller made a 30-foot 3-point shot to tie it up. 111. They got 1 second left in the regulation. 111.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they game 3. The Giants. Who they gonna go after? They don't need another receiver. They just grab that kid Neighbors. I still like that kid from Texas. Still out there right now. By the way, I think Cincinnati might grab him because if Jacksonville ain't gonna grab him.
Jacksonville just got a receiver, right?
Yeah. Jacksonville got that kid I liked a lot, Brian Thomas Jr. I wanted him. I know Dallas wasn't gonna draft him, but I said, man, if he was there, I would have grabbed him. I give me talent over need any day.
Right.
I can figure out the rest. These cats.
Need a difference maker.
Yeah. You put that kid with, that kid Mitchell. I don't know how he ain't been drafted.
Who?
The kid out of Texas, Adonai, they played at Georgia, that went to Texas. He show up in the big games too. He's wide out. He's 6'2", like early 200s, run a 4.34 and show up in the big games.
Yeah.
That's what I look for. He had a touchdown in all their big games against rivals, the playoffs. He gets touchdowns. I need guys like that.
I like that number 9 from Carolina as wide receiver too. You know what I'm talking
Oh, yeah, they are. You talking about South Carolina?
No.
Oh, no, you talking about North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah, Walker. He's still there. I think he would be a great, to me, number 3 receiver. You can bring him in. He stretched the field. Dallas needs to get more vertical. They got to get more speed with that wide receiving group.
You have Turpin, but you got to get some
good stuff, and you don't need a satellite.
Yeah, Turpin is good, but he's just a little smallish. I like this. Why I like this guy so much, because he's 6'2", and that fast. Let me send somebody this link again. Let me see if Stoke gonna respond. Copy it to him. Send him again. Well, he said he had to work, but he ain't had that much to do. He was telling us yesterday he had to go to he just had to go to like one spot. Like he had one little load, I guess he had to do earlier.
Back earlier. That might have been yesterday. I spoke with him now.
Yeah. I'm trying to see.
Where's Ryan?
I don't even know. Ryan might be out there trying to get it. I ain't mad at him. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text him. I sent him an email. He might not know. But nah, he got the email that I sent him.
Oh, you ever see?
But yesterday. He came, he was on yesterday. I gave him the we got another trade. Let me send a group, let everybody know. Yeah, I might do that. I ain't got a whole lot of energy tonight, boy. I'm like I think I sent it to Max. Oh, you sent it to him? Dan Campbell.
Who they get?
I don't know. Bob up there. Let me see. The Giants are draft.
Football Giants select Tyler Newman. Safety.
Tyler Newman, a safety. They need a safety? That's the first safety pick.
Oh, did they get a safety yesterday?
No, they got that receiver. They got that freak receiver, Malik Neighbors. That's the guy I like the most out of everybody is him.
I got it.
Malik.
Plays the position truly the way it's supposed to be played in terms of key and diagnose, play entry, running pass, and finishing plays that last third. You see it there. When he's down in the box,
I can't hear you.
When he is forced to run, he will hit.
Who?
Now that is his number one strength.
Kobe?
Coleman from Florida State.
Oh yeah, Buffalo got him the first pick in the second round.
Oh, man,
Yeah, I like Keon Coleman. I didn't know they say he was a basketball player. He played D1 basketball and he switched over.
Oh wow!
But you can tell, like the jump balls, he think it's his, so he makes you make a business decision guarding him though. That's a big body kid. You know, and everybody talk about his speed was a 4. What he ran like a 4.6 or something like that. But he played faster than that though.
A lot faster.
Yeah. Keep on. You know, somebody might.
I never see anybody run down.
Well, you know they said the same thing about the greatest of all time playing receiver.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't nobody ever catch him. Oh man. His baby sister passed away last night. That's terrible.
I really appreciate that, Detroit. Thank y'all for sitting.
Wow. That's rough there. Oh, they got the big boy out of he had a lot of buzz with him. LSU, yet another LSU player.
Wow. I'm sure.
That's number 3 or 4 for them. No, that's number 4 because the quarterback and the receiver, both receivers went. Now this is the D tackle. He got a lot of talent. This kid right here.
Yeah, he I would like to see us go D tackle this. We don't have running back opportunities in the round.
Yeah.
With
Oh, that pick is in already. The Bengals. Uh-oh. Who did they draft in the first round? Didn't they draft the lineman? They might go get that kid out of Nye Mitchell, out of Texas. They might go get him because, you know, they having some issues with your boy T. Higgins trying to get out of there.
I get right to say that. That would mean they won't have that franchise tag again.
Yep. And you bring him with him and Jamar Chase and them 3. Woo.
Right.
That's serious. They lost Tyler Boyd.
That's who I wish we would have got.
Yeah. I'm just hoping all 3 of these teams might go wide receiver, so I don't know. I don't even know who Washington got at receiver besides Samuels, I think his name is. Or nah, he ain't even there no more. What's that receiver? Oh, Terry. I forgot his last name.
As part of that work, the Urban League launched a pilot program across Ohio this past year.
All right, what my daggone thing got? I done lost it. Oh, there it is.
Is a reality for all.
They go Roger. Oh, well, Goodell. We got a problem. You, Roger Odell's like, oh, well, we're going to have to go ahead and give you this punishment, brother.
Christy Coons, President and CEO of the Urban League of Greater Southwest.
Urban League, Greater Southwest Ohio.
Tonight. Christy, thank you and your team for the great work happening in Cincinnati and Dayton.
Commissioner. Let's get it, Who That Nation.
Who they? They like the Saints. I be there with a who that. I don't know.
My hometown team, the Cincinnati Bengals, select Chris Jenkins.
Oh, they went defensive tackle. Chris Jenkins.
They're making their own defensive tackles now.
That's what it seemed like. Cause it's been at least 3. It's like the 3rd or 4th one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because the kid they just got, and earlier it was the big boy from Texas, Devondre Sweat, whatever was name, and then then the other dude Fisk went from Florida State. That kid got a lot of motor. That kid Fisk.
And those are the kind of guys we need to make a difference in the middle, man.
Dallas ain't thinking about that. You know, we just gonna let people run up all day long and hoping Mozzie Smith get better. Hope. We move it. It's starting to move along. I think we on pick 50 now. We coming up at 56.
Okay.
If they don't trade it away.
Well, they shouldn't.
No, they can't do it now.
I'm glad they traded back.
That was a smart decision. I had been doing it in my mock drafts. I've been trading back. Boy, you got me so stuck on them things, boy. Look here.
I know.
I got at least. I can't tell you how many I done done.
You know who's sleeping running back probably get tomorrow?
Oh,
The guy from Louisville.
I like him. Isaac, he real fast too. I like him. That's a good one. Isaac Gorindo or something like that. His name is. See, I don't watch as much college football as I used to. So I know you watch a lot more than I do. So I know you. Have you seen him? You paid attention to him before?
He's that power back speed.
Oh. Somebody keeps saying they're trying to re-sign Zeke.
That's a waste of time.
Watch this. They just drafted a Michigan cornerback. Mike Sanders still.
Who got him?
Washington. The cornerback out of Michigan.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. Gotta watch these man. Quarterback play is solid. They're gonna be a problem in 2 years.
He ain't even scared to tackle either.
No. He's physical.
Ooh. He 5'9". Underneath coverage. He gonna play that nickel, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he gonna be nickel. He Jordan Lewis.
A better version of Jordan Lewis.
Yeah.
Good coverage. All right, Washington got their pick in already, so where they going? Pittsburgh got to go receiver. They got rid of that one guy and sent him to Carolina, so I would be shocked if they don't go receiver.
Yeah, they go on receiver. They might get the guy from Texas.
Yeah, and everybody know how to get receivers.
Yes.
That's one thing they can develop. Oh, the Pacers about to beat the Bucks. They just hit a 3-pointer.
Bucks done.
Yeah, they done. That Doc Rivers was one of the worst. Giannis still ain't playing, so that's gonna do it.
But they still should.
Chris Middleton has. Whoa! Chris Middleton just hit another 3. Chris Middleton going off. He got 42 in the game. Wow. 118. He just hit a 3 to tie.
Wow.
That's crazy. That boy is not trying to lose. That's crazy. Big time shot. They still got 6 seconds though. Chris Middleton, I ain't mad at you. He got 42, 10, and 5 assists. That's a hell of a game. Dame been stuck on 28. Oh, man, Dame is 6 for 20. Goodness. Good. Yeah, Pittsburgh. I thought did a dumb trade. I mean, he all 8, but who was that? Somebody went up and got that kid from Georgia, the receiver. I ain't really never seen him. I ain't pay attention to him, but
McCarkley?
Yeah.
I don't think he was worth trading to go get.
I forgot who went and got him. But I'm like, that's what you went and did when you had all these other receivers still out there? Because he's a slot person to me. Yeah, Keon was first, and then he was second. He was the second pick in the second round.
Who got him?
The Chargers went and got him.
Sure.
I don't know if they can draft receivers. They got lucky a long time ago with Mike Williams and more with Keenan, but they both gone.
I think they're looking for a short game for the quarterback. Getting the ball out of his hands quick.
It's the NBA playoffs on America's #1 sportsbook.
Man, oh man. It go down in the DM. Really?
How many picks he got before they get to us?
About 5. Look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 picks, and then we're the 6. We 6 picks away. And looks like
I'm gonna chime back in.
Let me see that.
Battery go.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. You say you're gonna chime back in a minute.
Yeah, my battery going.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Like I said, I'm only gonna do the second round because I was thinking I was gonna have more people on here, but
Yeah, I thought you would too.
because everybody was asking me last night, "You gonna do it? Let's do it tomorrow." I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm kind of tired. But I went ahead and did it anyway.
Right.
Nobody showing up, so I ain't gonna do that again.
Well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
All right, I'll see you.
I'll see you in a minute.
All right.
All right.
With the 51st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Zach Frazier, center, West Virginia.
Oh, center going to Pittsburgh. There's so much history there with so many old athletes. He started his first game of the true freshman season now, and basically never came off the field. A left guard in the game of center. He's about 46 games, 1 sack allowed over the past 2 years, 4 in his career. They got the field with Ray Mansfield, Mike Webster, Monty Dawson, Jeff Harding, Marquise Pouncey, and Detroit Flatano. Yesterday, the tackle guard, the inside, just get center guard, run blocker, itself to drive defenders off the ball, walling them off. Think about it as a pass blocker, a technique way here. Run sack allowed, run guard position, start from 10 games back then. And what I love about him, they both the wrestling background. So on the gridiron,
I liked him too. He missed out on him. Zach Frazier gone. Man. He's tough. I like that kid, Zach Frazier. That's who I wanted.
Champion. I love to see a guy's second sport come to fruition on the football field. So how can you take a wrestling background? We know wrestlers, they get low, they use leverage, they understand how to get in position, using their hands, the hand fight, making sure that you can.
West Virginia, that's a good pick by the Steelers.
Against his will, because that's the number one thing that an offensive lineman can do right there. I pick wrestling. But you watch this young man here. Watch that hand fight.
Wow. That's a good pick by the Steelers. I hate to admit it. That's a good pick. A wrestling background. This dude is a wrestling champion. I think he won multiple. Woo! Throw out the trash. Man. How low can you go? Hey, feel free to chat. You got comments on the draft. Feel free to get in and chat. Don't be shy. Wipe your feet when you come in my house by hitting that like button.
You got a problem, don't go 1, go 2. You need a defensive back.
Oh, excuse me.
Super Bowl game, 4, 3 high, and a 4 in the later portion of the draft.
Oh, wow.
Music to be there. Ed Frazier double up on the offensive line. One of the number one things that Mike Tomlin said today, but he knew he was a guy with.
That is crazy. When people hit another 3.
Every time you see that Frazier, every time you trade him on a play, he delivers. Trade him a positive or something. The way he likes to finish, the same way Pouncey likes to finish, the same way Robert Jones likes to finish now. They're starting right tackle. They are building up bullying in Pittsburgh on the offensive line, which is exactly what they wanted to do after they came out of last season and how disappointed they were. They're on their way now.
That's tough.
I want to say thank you to the Earth Day family, to the Colts organization. I'm a 7th round pick, man. I'm even supposed to be standing on this stage right now, man. Shout out to all the guys. I just want to take this moment to just give a special shout out, rest in peace to Corey Cunningham, rest in peace to Vontae Davis. We got to love and support our players much longer after they walk across this stage and they playing games are done. You know, I just want to give a round of applause to all the players. With that being said, with the 52nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver.
I knew it.
Mitchell began his career in Georgia. The finals, transferred to Texas, played 5 playoff games in his career now, caught a touchdown every one of them. He dug that size 6'2", 205, but that little weight to that frame, get a little stronger, 39.5 vertical, 4.34 speed, great hands.
That's who I wanted. They didn't got all the guys I was looking at early on. Frazier's gone. Adonai Mitchell's gone. Dallas wasn't going to draft him anyway, though. I already get myself worked up. He's gone.
Before he moved on to Texas, he's kept the pass for the Bulldogs. He hit it on 2 elite programs for Georgia and the Texas Longhorns, and they talk about testing well like he did, the length, the ability with the speed. You talk about the hands, the concentration, the body control. You talk about before Texas played 21 games, hit 15 starts for Georgia. He comes to Texas, he's picked 12. Newcomer of the year, talking about 55 catches, 11 touchdowns, were career high. Talking about 11 touchdown receptions, top in the Big 12.
Indianapolis Colts.
Xavier Worthy, obviously cleared it out with that speed.
J.A.R. Got him a receiver.
Down the field that semifinal game. Look, the Colts need guys who can score touchdowns.
4.34. They had some quiet. Worthy running a 4.21. He running 4.34. That is 4.34 is fast, y'all. That is fast.
Good draft so far, I think, for the Colts. The Washington Commanders will be next up to pick, having moved down the board in the second round. And we'll find out who they'll select right after this.
That's a great draft by the Steelers. That Frazier, great pick. Let's go to commercial.
Getting health insurance doesn't have to be expensive. At Ford Insurance Group, affordable health care is back. Small to mid-sized businesses and self-employed independent contractors can get health insurance plans for up to 60% less than what you'll find at other brokers. Ford Insurance Group offers Group Health Big Employer Association rates, exclusive zero-deductible health plans, human resources outsourcing from professional employer organizations, ACA insurance plans as low as $0, and disability income coverage to protect your income and the income of your business, as well as your key employees. Ford Insurance Group customizes plans for each client, giving you maximum flexibility and protection. Find out what Ford Insurance Group can do for you online at FordInsuranceGroup.com or call 980-281-1700. That's 980-281-1700.
Cover Now is a national campaign aimed at the education and awareness of the devastating effects of opioid and heroin abuse and curbing drug and alcohol addiction in the United States. Recover Now is sponsored by treatment facilities nationwide. Many of them have been where you are, and they want to help by spreading a message of hope and recovery. They're working hand in hand with major insurance companies nationwide that can help you or a loved one get clean in 7 to 30 days. Recover Now is embarking on a national outreach campaign on TV and radio to promote anti-addiction messages. So if you, a loved one, or someone you know has a problem with drugs or alcohol, do not wait. A new life for you could be 30 days away. Call us right now. I promise this call can change your life. Sponsored by the Detox and Treatment Helpline.
800-936-5087. 800-936-5087. That's 800-936-5087.
Stay connected through the offseason with 24/7 football news and coverage.
Have you
on
ever
NFL
met a
Network.
single person in your life that enjoys paying taxes? No, no one does. If you can't sleep at night because you have a huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now to learn more.
800-663-5107. 800-663-5107. 800-663-5107. That's 800-663-5107.
Jake Daniels, who won that coach service for the Lamar Jackson.
All right, let's see what happens. Washington's pick is in.
Who many people believe can be an ace quarterback, and now they're back on the plus. They can use a tight end in this particular spot, but they've done a tremendous job upgrading the roster already. With all those picks so far this season, he's making it count.
There's ownership and attitude to be on stars.
Yeah, you see that the third is a building team. In the image, they have a combination of what I have seen the side and say, Cisco's, and then obviously with Dan Quinn, the something will be about that. There's a shoot suit, and all this thing, this is the coordinator, and the head coach in Atlanta, and then the defensive coordinator in Seattle, and Howard. Here comes Seattle, bring the maker of
With the 53rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, a Washington Commanders select
Thank you very much. Great athlete, led all tight ends in the combine in a variety of different categories.
They in Senate, tight end.
In this draft, you can move him around. You can be fullback, H-back, move tight end. You can do a lot of things like Georgia did with Brock Bowers. Kansas State did with Ben Sinnott, 6'4", 250. Really tested well. 4'6", 840, 40 vertical. Makes things happen after the catch. He had a career year. 49 catches, 6 touchdowns, all career high. At Iowa State, the final game of his career, 10 catches for 136 yards, 10 receptions, Cyclones, both by tight end in a single game in school history. Kid has size, he had versatility. We have a lot of things with this kid for Jake Daniels, the Washington Commanders. Yeah, that's the thing. His versatility is his number one trait. I know the testing numbers are off the chart. That 40 vertical jump. I was shocked when we go back and look. I look at these numbers after watching the tape to see if they kind of match up. I didn't see that kind of athleticism, but his versatility, position versatility, work the middle of the field, be a dependable pass catcher. But that's
The Browns' pick is in. Cleveland's pick is in.
being a security blanket for him early on in his career. If you think about what Jake Daniels had out of LSU, that Mason Taylor, son, playing tight end, he had that security blanket off the middle of the field. So now you get another athletic tight end who's very familiar with Jake Daniels.
They need help at that position. Sheffy mentioned that the Commanders don't have a tight end on their roster. It's never caught a touchdown. He's under contract.
Yeah, we're getting close. Cleveland's pick is in. What up, Detroit? Who are you?
Especially meaningful for me because they drafted me in 2016. It's very meaningful for me.
Hey.
Peggy Weisky, the founder and CEO of the Trevor Project. They do incredible work for crisis intervention for our LGBTQ youth, and it's really, really a great job. Thank you very much.
Have Denver made their second pick?
No.
Thank you to the Browns for having us.
I haven't heard them yet.
You supported me, the Peggy and Trevor Project. So
Carl Nassib. That's that old gay football player. I think he came out years ago.
2024 NFL draft.
The one from the Rams, or was it one from the Raiders?
He was the Raiders.
I remember him.
Oh man. I was just looking at him. Michael Hall, D tackle, Ohio State.
He gone.
Well, he gone. We got Miami and then us.
Okay.
So Miami should not get. I don't know though. You never know, but they got no reason to go get Trey Benson. They got 2 running backs. You know, the one touchdown machine that had 20-something touchdown. I forgot his name right now, but then the kid they drafted out of that was out of, what was he out of again? Texas, not Texas, but I think he played at either AM or TCU, one of them places. The kid fast all day long. He averaged like 6-7 yards in NFL a carry. Because he a track guy. He like high 4.2s. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. That kid from Miami that played for the Dolphins last year.
Oh, really?
Every time he touched the ball, it was like, whoo.
They never had big shit.
No, Miami is on the clock.
Right next, right?
Yeah, we next.
Should we go center? Or should we go D tackle?
I think you got to grab your running back as quick as you can at this point.
Benson,
you might lose.
Benson off the table.
No, he's still there.
And we got to go Benson.
I don't know who we got pick 73 if he'll be there because they smartly traded back, so they got 73 and 87 tonight as well. But I ain't gonna be. I'll watch it, but I ain't gonna be doing this live at that point.
Nah, that's third round. It ain't that serious.
Nah. So we getting ready to see who the Dolphins pick.
We know they won't get a running back.
No, I mean if they get a running back, that's about them dirty birds, boy. What are y'all? I mean, I like Michael Penix Jr., but you can't go give Kirk, that ain't my cousin, all that money. Like what?
They must have an out based on his performance, man, because they don't know how he's gonna come.
He got guaranteed money though. Kirk Cousins got guaranteed money. So whoever his agent is, we need him doing everything for us. Get out there and advocate, brother. Man, I think you froze. Are you back now? Sound like
yeah. I had a call that came in.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Richmond Webb. What are you, Hall of Fame out there?
Who did they get?
Let me see. Oh, they got the tackle, Patrick Paul from Houston.
Okay.
Okay.
We
can take that.
Is the center from West Virginia available?
No. The Steelers got him. That's who I wanted to. The Steelers went and got him.
So we gotta go Benson, dog. We gotta go best player available.
We gotta go get Benson. Yep. I just hope they don't go do nothing stupid.
That feels a need.
But it's a big need. You got your tackle, so now you ain't got to worry about moving Tyler Smith inside. But that dude, Tyler Gotton, is a monster. He's massive. And they say he ain't allowed no sacks last year. 6'8", 320 something. All right. What y'all been waiting for? As my boys say, the main event. Dolphins pick is in. Cowboys are on the clock. Man, y'all better not trade. Y'all need this.
Their offensive line getting injured the way it did. Late in the season, we saw it happen right before
The Miami Dolphins. Offensive tackle, key departures, running back. You replace both of those. But don't watch they mess around and go linebacker.
play that way yet, but they have to pull it out. Now,
Mm.
we're picking next at number 56. They took Tyler Guyton, the offensive tackle from Oklahoma.
And the pick is not in yet.
Yeah. We ain't picked none yet.
No. Oh, you know who's still available? Who I really like though at wide receiver? That kid Malachi Corley out of Western Kentucky. That's that's a Debo pick.
Yeah, I'm cool with people though. I need a running back. I need Fitz. I need a bell cow.
Oh yeah.
This time we run them in the ground. We just don't pay them. We let them walk.
Mhm.
Cowboys, they have the 3 huge contracts.
Twice.
Hanging over their heads, Dak Prescott, CD Lamb, Micah Parsons, all that needs to get settled. They really need to have a huge draft.
Well, everyone is waiting for them to make some moves. You talk about Dak Prescott.
And you know they still ain't made their pick, right?
Yeah. Lord, they kept numbering, build this team out, but Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones has chosen not to do that. So therefore, if you can't build it straight, you got to shield. You go through the draft. That's why they have to hit a home run in the draft. And that's what it says. The most important position for them is our front. You got boys on the defensive side of the football against Green Bay. Are they going to continue to wait for Monty Smith to step up? He was kind of a disappointment last year. They got to get other guys to step up.
These people ain't made a pick yet.
Somebody talking about
Last time they did that best, they traded down.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about trading or something now.
Mm-hmm.
As a player, you got to have it where there's a position that those guys have a seed of at least to be there.
They could be faking.
Dan direction was hurt. It slips back up. Overall, that's a area of concern. Talking about the offensive line, I would go 3 offensive tackles. They drafted Silas Anderson. This is the coach. Is he going to be running the control of the rookies? That's debatable. Yeah.
Look how long they taking. That Dallas, man, I'm telling you, these Joneses, boy, I'm telling you, they something else, man. They just can't go they just can't go draft. They got to drag this thing out as long as possible.
Like somebody even thinking about to try to make somebody think they do something. They ain't doing nothing. They just sitting there.
And the clock is ticking. The pick ain't in yet.
How many seconds we got? Because it's only 2 minutes tonight, right?
No, I think they get like 6 minutes or something like that. 6 or 7 minutes. In the second round, they dropped down in the third and fourth. We got 1 minute left. They have not made a pick.
They trying to make it seem like they're on the phones with somebody.
This Dallas, man, it's a soap opera, man. This is just, the pick is in. I don't think they was on the phone trying to figure out who they was gonna make a pick trade with, I guess. They ain't said running back yet. Jerry on the phone with somebody. And now you're giving the phone to Mike McCarthy. I want to hear him say, "Hey, Trey, we're making you put your hat in there. We're making you a Dallas Cowboy."
All right. Come on, Benson. Last time we did this, they picked the right player.
Oh, what do you think of that kid Marshawn Lloyd at running back? I like that kid from Tennessee though. That Jalen Wright is fast. He got the highest yard per carry in college, by the way. Yards per carry 7.4. We need some speed at running back though. That's what we got to get, some speed and some size.
Yeah, well, Benson is our guy. He's a bell cow. He's a 4-3 guy.
Oh, that's right. That is right. Come on, Dallas.
And he could catch out the backfield too. He's a difference maker, dog. We got to stop getting those one-trick ponies.
Somebody coming out and I guess they're trying to let Dallas get booed. That's what this is. They brought 3 dudes out in wheelchairs, by the way, to make the pick.
Last time we won the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
Cowboys fan, my son Chase.
They want to boo so bad they just can't.
I've had the honor and the privilege for serving for and working for 2 of America's teams. One, serving for the United States Air Force.
Chad Henne, 3-time Super Bowl champion with the Cowboys. America's team. You know that was gonna get everybody upset.
You know what I'm saying?
The main event. This is what y'all came for. Get your little theme music. All right, let's go.
USA Wheelchair Football League Veterans All-Star Game.
They still introducing these people.
Man, he's still talking to them people. I ain't trying to be funny now, but I'm like, can you get on with the pick, man? Y'all took long enough. Now, please tell me Trey Benson. They're not booing him.
Huh. Yeah.
U.S. Marine Sergeant Alex Wayne.
We got enough introductions.
Man, they still introducing people, man.
Last time we didn't pick the best player, Randy Moss killed us. Remember that?
Huh?
Last time we picked the best player, Randy Moss.
Yeah. Here we go. Please tell me Trey Benson.
The Dallas Cowboys select Marshawn Newman, defensive end for Western Michigan. Games at Western Michigan, 13 sacks in his career, and really opened a lot of
Marshawn Nealon.
Who's that?
Defensive end from Western Michigan.
I'm pretty sure nobody would have got him before 70, before 80, what is it, 83?
Man. I mean, they had him up there as one of the best players available, but I'm like, is that what we?
You went to Western.
You got a chance to get your.
You went to
Western Michigan.
Went to Western Michigan.
You're right.
If you go to Western Michigan, played
he just said he's not a great athlete. What the? Now look at Tampa. Tampa jumped in quickly. They're gonna grab Trey Benson. Florida State, Tampa, they're going to grab him. I'm telling you right now, he's getting picked right. They can't believe that Dallas skipped over that running back. I can get, bro. This is absolutely stupid.
This is unbelievable.
Wow. Wow.
The way we don't have a running game, you get Benson.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Tampa Bay getting ready to grab the Benson. I'm telling you right now. Just go ahead and call. I'll go ahead and make the call for him.
Ridiculous, dude.
Wow. Do you really think that little, whatever that little dude now, I forgot his name. Little dude that we got last year from Kansas State, whatever his name is. Deuce, who averaged a whopping 2-point-something yards a carry, if not under that. They ran him up the middle every time, and he got tackled immediately for losses every time. And your other boy, that if he got cut right now, you see, I'm so frustrated. If he got cut right now, your other running back who they just re-signed, if he got cut right now, he would go unsigned and be on Dallas's practice squad. He'd be available. That lets you know. What's my man name? The other running back we got that they just re-signed.
You talking about Diddle?
Yeah. Rico Dowdle. Rico, that's what his name is.
Whatever.
He would go unclaimed if we cut him.
Yeah, nobody cares about him.
But we do. Right now, he's your featured back. Think about that.
And he wasn't even better than Malik Davis, and they got rid of Malik Davis.
He was not better than Malik Davis. I could not understand why they wasn't playing Malik Davis. Every time Malik Davis got a little bit of shine, it was like, we don't want him to get too much. We got to make sure we play Tony Pollard.
I don't think
and get Zeke up out of here.
I don't think Mike like Malik Davis. But Malik was they said something about Malik saying that he only come to win.
Malik said he only came to win.
Yeah. He said you used to have a winning organization. And I think it rubbed some people the wrong way.
Wow.
All right. I'll call you back in a minute, man. This thing about to die. I'm disappointed already.
All right. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
All right. Edge, man. This is crazy. That's the Dallas Cowboys. Draft somebody they don't even need.
When you make people feel good, and then make other people feel good, you can actually change the world.
Introducing Mando, the whole body deodorant that I created with all body odor in mind. I'm Dr. Shannon Klingman, and I'm the inventor of whole body deodorant, like Mando. Mando actually stops odor at the source. Bacteria. You just apply Mando like a lotion, and it stops odor anywhere you have it, but wish you didn't. Buy it and try it for 60 days, and if you don't love it, you can return it for free. It's like body odor never even happens, and you're going to be exceptionally stink-free and smell as good as humanly possible.
Welcome back to the 2024 NFL Draft. Presented by Good God by Marriott.
Our way into the latter half of round number 2. The Cowboys have made their selection moments ago. Tampa Bay and CJ will be turning up next, and the Buccaneers sending the pitter. Waiting for their franchise to announce their selection number 27 for this year's draft. Glad to be back in Detroit. Shout out Tommy Houston. Of the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Chris Braswell from Alabama, linebacker. Rolling to the 2. Played opposite Dallas Turner last year, had 8 sacks, 12 tackles for loss under filling the shoes of Will Anderson, who was drafted 3rd last year. With best player available fits need, I love when it comes together. 6'3", 251. Quickness, the first step off the edge. Dallas Turner had one first step. He had the other one. I love how he comes off the edge, takes the long arm, turns speed to power. This is a position of need for Tampa. Shaq Barrett no longer there. You have Joe Tryon-Shanker. You have Yaya Diaby from Louisville last year. They need another guy that's going to be an impact rusher in this Todd Bowles ultra-aggressive blitz screen, blitz scheme, and Chris Braswell can provide that. Setting the edge against the run is not going to be an issue. But he's got to continue to develop his rush plan. Had his rush plan been better, I could have seen him going even higher, especially with him and Dallas Turner. Very productive last year. 10.5 tackles for losses, 8 sacks. He's got to continue to get the rush plan developed better. Braswell, the number 7 overall player, playing with 30 flags. He's a little better against the run. The head rush potential is there. He's from Baltimore, Mary, her hometown. He was a high school classmate of Angel Reese, LSU superstar, now drafted. That's my Chicago in the WNBA. Where are we next? They're making games, and they should be announcing that volume. We're going to hear it. We have a busy round 2. The Green Bay Packers select Stephon Bullock, defensive back. Georgia. You can tell they're up in Detroit. He won 2 national titles in his 3 seasons and was defensive MVP Lewis of the 2022 title game against TCU with 2 interceptions. But I'm going to tip my cap right now to general manager Brian Gutekunst because you're doing work, buddy.
You're doing work. Jordan Morgan, Edwin Cooper, and now Javon Fuller to pair him up with Xavier McKinney. Look, this kid right here, 5'10", 198, runs 40 in about 4.47, an absolute heat-seeking missile. Whether he's playing the free safeties, where he's playing second-level short zone coverage, or he's playing the star position or the next position. You see it right here. He comes flying out of split safety coverage, single safety middle coverage, and he's putting the pads on you. And he has got the speed to run things down laterally. He's got the speed to line up in the middle of the field and bring it to the bottom of the number.
Tyler Guyton.
Him and Xavier McKinney are going to put the fear in some people in the NFC now. Think about
Getting his jersey.
The offensive side of the ball already. And when they're building now on the defensive side with Andrew, second level, Javon Fuller, third level, that's good work right there.
I'll tell you what, he got hit Marvin Harrison Jr. at the end of the third quarter in that semifinal game. Ohio State is going to win that football. Right? Georgia, Marvin Harrison Jr. in return. And
that's dope.
Here comes the team.
With the 59th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Houston Texans select Blake Fisher, tackle, Notre Dame.
Oh.
2 years starting with right tackle. Had 2 years of eligibility left. Some of it was surprised that he came out. He just turned 21 years old. 6'5", 10 with long arms. The legs have the ability as a run blocker. Shows the ability to drive defenders off the line of scrimmage. I mean, look at Blake Fisher. He's talking about a guy. Certainly Joe Long on the left side developed into a great player. Blake Fisher showed signs of getting to that point, but you force a little bit to come out, you end up in round 2. Blake Fisher was another teams were becoming enamored with his potential. You got another year of Notre Dame, what that would have meant. What about the run blocking ability? The issue was lack of consistency, both run blocking and in pass protection. As a pass blocker, he can't mirror, he can't take away the edge. When he plays close attention to detail. He was a player on the rise, not yet where he needs to be, but certainly the talent is there. And I'll tell you what, back starting at right tackle, 2 great years. That offensive line, that offensive team in general, put up a lot of points. Think about Ohio State game. He helped the Irish go for 176 rush yards. Sam Hartman tempted for being sacked in 25 pass attempts. So he is a good player right now. Can he get to that next level? I think he possibly can as a direct coach.
Yeah, what you like about him is that he's competitive. He has some nasty to him. He has heavy hands when he lands them correctly. A little stiff in his lower body. Some of the angles to the second level get a little distorted. He has to work on those, be a little bit better with them. But the competitive makeup and the
Why he looking like that?
is there. Prototypical second-round pick here for an offensive attack.
All right, the Bills will be next. They began receiving by making Keon Coleman the first pick of the second round. We'll see who they take at number 60 when we're back in Detroit in just a moment.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken. For only $1.99.
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
No, it's Super Roth!
Okay, a gimmicky opening for a commercial about Super Roth Universal Life Insurance, but I'm sure it got your attention. Now, what is a Super Roth, you ask? It's a permanent indexed universal life insurance that's totally liquid and easily accessible once it matures. Can be used to supplement retirement savings or a death benefit, or both. Has no income or contribution limit. Has no 5-year rule like Roth IRAs. Has no 10% penalty for accessing the funds before age 59 and a half. Oh, and the average historical returns are 5 to 7% annually. Tax-free. Super Roths also lock in gains, which means you don't lose your money when the market is down. Sounds incredible, right? Sounds super? Super Roths are the way of the future, specifically your future. To see if you qualify for a Super Roth, go online to thesuperroth.com.
Now, more than ever, all U.S. veterans need your help. If you have an old car, truck, or van, you can donate it today and help them. And they'll come pick it up for free. Plus, the money raised helps our nation's disabled veterans and their families. Call the number on your screen right now. Within a few days, we'll come and tow it away for free, running or not. And the proceeds greatly help U.S. veterans. So please call right now.
Pieces of hot, juicy chicken, a side of mashed potatoes and gravy, and a biscuit for just $4.99.
That's fun.
That's a good deal.
You taste the KFC beer. Only at KFC.
AT&T just sent me a heads up on the best plan for me. That's cool. They know what a pro wants. What a pro needs. Whatever makes me happy. Sets you free. And I'm banking.
At Ford Insurance Group, we know it's great to be able to simply wash your own car. Take some time out to enjoy the day. But we also know that life happens. And expect the unexpected. Get your instant issue life and supplemental health products today at FordINSGroup.com. Ford Insurance Group, we've got you covered.
Well, we talked about that earlier. And the guys that I think are going to be a really nice player. Malachi Corley is that slot guy. He's talking about a guy who just works you over once he gets the ball in his hand. Roman Wilson is a key guy for J.J. McCarthy. That was the go-to guy for that Pets game along with Postman Loveland, the tight end. Cooper Beebe, they tackle, they guard with their short arms that go inside and out to a job.
Now,
Cooper
more
Beebe,
than ever, all U.S. veterans need your help.
and when's the next
Has your heater busted, computer crashed, appliance broken? Then you need ARW Home.
Life's been pretty worry-free since I got covered with ARW Home. Don't waste thousands of dollars on air conditioning, appliance.
Such a great event. They did a great job. Much love. Come on, people of Buffalo. Danny, my guys from Texas, the Nolo crew. Mom and Dad, love you guys. Siblings, all that. With the 60th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Cole Bishop, DB,
Utah. Started 29 games for the Utes, including 2 all-conference runs for years. 3 sacks, 2 picks. The right field dates love Cole Bishop. Cole Bishop, 6'1", 206 pounds, ran 4.45 at a 39 vertical. Effective Cole Bishop is close to the line of scrimmage, both for the run and blitzing. Talking about not going to make a living. Despite that speed, he will not make a living in man coverage. Got a blue come around, kind of played everywhere. Safety, slot, linebacker, inside, outside, cornerback. Not the ball hawk that you would really want. But he did make plays for Utah to ride your way. Talking about the Florida game, season opener, season high, 11 tackles, 9 of which were solos. It was impressive against Oregon. The speed area for the Buffalo Bills. Young safety with the physical ability, athletic prowess, and he played a lot of solid football for the Utes. Yeah, this is the kind of developmental project that's shown that doesn't play. And when you think about it, Micah Hyde, Golden Sawyer, today he played, although he was the first round, and Sean Love punching up these DBs. And Cole Bishop is showing the need that. You're right. He bet down around the line of scrimmage, at the right wiggle, at the flipper, second level zone with better recognition, better matching.
Cole Bishop, Utah, safety.
These are all things that are very consistent with these are just the positive explosive. So you can hear the cheers because the lot of them are sense there. The room is
Very.
You would really make a difference in this year's draft. I appreciate you. To announce the pick, this year's draft for the Lions, we are What's up? Thrilled to be here with Barry Sanders, the greatest running back I ever saw.
He is.
And a special thank you to everybody here who came from across Michigan and across the United States to help to try to set new attendance records for the NFL draft. And with the 61st pick in the 2024 NFL draft, the Detroit Lions select Ennis Rakestraw Jr. defensive back. He's started 20 games the past 2 years. 18, I guess, breakouts and interception and 2 forced fumbles. He really inside. It's hard to find a quarterback that can be the tone setter for your team. But that's what this young man is. He is a tone setter for the team. And what is that? I had to pick a perfect spot for him. It was a team like the Detroit
It's going to claw. They want to fight elbows. They want to fight kneecaps. They want to do all these things. And they got a cornerback that can do that. Don't pay attention to what he ran in the field. I'm talking to the defensive coordinator. Said his play speed is outstanding. Forget the 40 time, but how he plays football, the play speed. He can play inside or outside. Very instinctual corner. Will come up, will hit you. He understands how to play football. He's best in the sticky man coverage. Doesn't see the ball well in off coverage, but if he's up on you, understanding how to get his hands on you and play to the wide receiver, can do that. An intelligent corner, but he will set the tone for your team. And very, very rarely did you get a cornerback that can be a tone setter. This pick fit in Detroit.
And he's super switched up now. At the line of scrimmage, he is always playing it fast and furious, but patient at the same time, meaning he's not falling for wide receiver moves at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get all hands jammed. He's going to read the low hit in man coverage. He'll come up and support the run. Good offside help as a zone coverage defender. But Dennis Rakestraw, it's hard to find anything not to like. He's got a few injury concerns going forward. I'll tell you this, he can play ball. That is a great Dan Campbell pick. At the other corner, it's like Chris Abrams trained.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-519-TERM. 866-519-TERM. 866-519-TERM.
I'd first like to say rest in peace to my young brother, Billy Napa. Missing love you every day. With that being said, Detroit, what's up? Spent some time here. Love you guys. Thanks for the hospitality. Other than that, Flock Nation, we are up with the 62nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft. The Baltimore Ravens select Roger Rosengarten, Temple, Washington.
2 years starter now on that right side. That line one, the Joe Moore Award, is the best in the game. Remember, the right side was the blind side for the left-handed quarterback. Exactly. You can't dominate play in a game at the final quarter. So that's a chase today. I'll say that Roger Rosengarten in that championship game. The penalty, that's not him. He had a heck of a 2 years. He only had 1,158 pass blocking plays. Those sacks allowed the last 2 years. What about a guy who had 4.92 at the combine, fastest offensive lineman, 6'5.5", 308 pounds. That's going to get a little stronger and learn to bend those knees a little more than he does. But the pass blocker is good technician, visualize that rushers at the bucket, not allowing any sacks. Run blocker, he has that base. Moving defenders off the line of scrimmage. He's got that punch. He played for Ed McCaffrey in high school. Howard Christian. Roger Rosengarten, I thought, was an underrated offensive back. I was actually one of my mocks playing late first round to the 49ers. So this is a kid, I thought, another year. That's just what everybody was saying. Another year would have made him a much higher pick. By coming out early, the Raiders should have been a late second round.
The pick is in.
Pittsburgh guy's got a lot of ability.
My Ravens, hometown Ravens. Wing got a big tackle. This is the last two picks of the draft that we'll be concluding this draft. Hometown Ravens and Chiefs now get 63. And I believe they traded with the 49ers, and they get pick 64.
So we had another trade here. It was supposed to be San Francisco on the board for the second consecutive night. The Chiefs have moved up. Kansas City making the trade up with 2 spots at the end of round one. They've now done the same here. They've moved up 1 spot from 64 to 53. Last night, now they took the speedy wide receiver. Now we'll see that Andy Reid and company have decided they wanted to move up for.
Trey Benson.
And we are seeing them bring this legend down onto the stage of Jamal Charles to make the pick.
Running back, Trey Benson.
What's going on, Detroit? Happy to be here. I'm happy to be here with the back-to-back Kansas City Chiefs. It's a trade. Kansas City 49ers have traded the 63 picks to Kansas City Chiefs. With the 63 pick in the 24 draft, Kansas City select Kingsley Suamataia from BYU. Tackle. Let's go, Chiefs.
Kingsley Suamataia, five-star recruit out of Utah.
And this is it. Last pick of the draft. Pick is in. Kingsley Suamataia out of BYU. Nice pick for the Chiefs. Get the one more big guy to finish out the round. And they have one last pick. Well, I think they trade back with the 49ers. I think that's what happened. They trade spaces with the 49ers.
31 reps. You talk about a team that gets them. That's Kansas City Chiefs.
So the 49ers will end this draft as the last pick.
Shows the ability to get to that second level, but the results on a consistent basis have left a little bit to be desired. When Boyd talk about consistently making contact, at times he does. He's still a raw talent. I think the coaching's going to determine his fate. Right back to left back.
We come to an end. We come to an end of this draft show. Appreciate anyone who's listened or tuned in, even if you were there briefly for a moment. We always appreciate you taking the time out to spend some time with your boy. This is the Wealth Coach, Steve, MBA, Certified Financial Fiduciary. A couple little financial things to consider. Taxes are going up, folks. At some point, taxes are going to go up. We got a national debt that is in the trillions, 37 trillion and counting. You've got to start thinking about how do you plan around those taxes? Because we know one thing. We're spending money left and right. The deficit is growing daily. And where do you think they're going to go get the money? Us, the American taxpayers. We're supporting wars. We're supporting all of these other things that are going on. And so at some point in time, in order for them to continue to do these things, they have to raise your taxes. So just keep that in mind. And think of us when you start thinking about planning and preparing to save money and figure out how you can reduce those taxes and your exposure. That's what we provide with FIG Wealth Partners, and me being the Wealth Coach that can help you get there. Just keep that in mind. Let's get this last pick in as we call this a night. It has been fun. I appreciate you guys for staying tuned and being a part of the show and for watching and supporting Sportsbucks with Steve. Please continue to keep doing that. Like and subscribe. I appreciate you. Let's get this last couple of commercials in. Once again, we still have to pay our bills, and we appreciate all the sponsors that have been so kind to us.
Your children need sleep for proper development, and sleeping disorders like snoring or sleep apnea may be robbing them of the rest they deserve. At Genesis Family Dentistry, Dr. Stacy Alston not only provides the finest dental care, but free screenings to identify airway issues too. And your children can get screened for more issues, such as teeth grinding, thumb sucking, tongue ties, and more. Contact Genesis Family Dentistry, 980-292-8299. Online at genesisfamilydentistry.nc.com.
Genesis Family Dentistry.
Sunday Night Baseball. Red Sox.
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
No, it's Super Roth!
Okay, a gimmicky opening for a commercial about Super Roth Universal Life Insurance, but I'm sure it got your attention. Now, what is a Super Roth, you ask? It's a permanent indexed universal life insurance that's totally liquid and easily accessible once it matures. Can be used to supplement retirement savings or a death benefit, or both. Has no income or contribution limit. Has no 5-year rule like Roth IRAs. Has no 10% penalty for accessing the funds before age 59 and a half. Oh, and the average historical returns are 5 to 7% annually. Tax-free. Super Roths also lock in gains, which means you don't lose your money when the market is down. Sounds incredible, right? Sounds super? Super Roths are the way of the future, specifically your future. To see if you qualify for a Super Roth, go online to thesuperroth.com.
For one-of-a-kind shrimp.
SuperRoth.com or Fig Wealth Partners. Go to SuperRoth.com or Fig Wealth Partners, FIG Wealth Partners. You can schedule a time with me on my calendar, and we can talk about some strategies that can actually help you reduce your tax exposure and helping you enjoy more of your money and your lifestyle, and you make that decision on how you want to utilize the money and not let Uncle Sam or Wall Street decide how your money will be earned and made or kept, for that matter.
And right now, they are on the clock about to make their selection. Let's see what it is. That's right, Jeff. Football makes the trend step out. Kansas City and San Francisco met in the Super Bowl a few months ago. Now they just made this straight.
Here comes the trade. Here comes the last pick of the draft, of the second round pick. Second round, I should say, 2024.
We bossing up. It's good to be back home at the crib. I went to school down the street from here, 3400 Detroit Martin Luther King Crusaders. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. With the 64th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the NFC champion San Francisco 49ers select Ronaldo Green.
I didn't realize he was second round pick, Spice of the 49ers. And that is the end of the second round, folks. We appreciate you once again for tuning in. We will say, and we got to say to you, good night. God bless. Enjoy your family. Love one another. Take some time out and rest. Talk to you.